The world of Indian cinema is in shock as legendary actor Dharmendra has passed away, leaving behind a void in the hearts of millions of fans.
The Bollywood empire has dimmed today. Dharmendra, the ever-charismatic he-man of Indian cinema, is no more. A legend whose journey began in a small Punjab village has now come to a solemn end. From a humble rural upbringing to the zenith of stardom, the life of Dharmendra reads like an epic saga, one of grit, talent, and timeless appeal. Born as Dharam Singh Deol on December 8, 1935, in the village of Nasrali, near Ludhiana, Punjab, Dharmendra grew up in a modest household. His father, Kewal Krishan, was a schoolteacher, and his mother, Satwant Kaur, raised him along with his siblings in a nurturing environment. Growing up in this serene agrarian setting, young Dharam Singh was imbued with simplicity, strong values, and a deep connection to his roots. He studied at the government senior secondary school in Lalton Kallan and completed his matriculation in Phagwara. Despite these humble beginnings, his dreams stretched far beyond the fields of Punjab. In 1958, he took a bold step traveling to Bombay, now Mumbai, after winning a national talent contest organized by Filmfare magazine. His victory opened the doors of Bollywood to him. Breakthrough and early career, Dharmendra's debut came in 1960 with Dil Bhi Tera Hum Bhi Tere, directed by Arjun Hingorani. Though the film was not a box office hit, it marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. In the early 1960s, he started gaining notice. His first big success came with the film Shola Aur Shabnam, 1961, where his charming presence and sincere acting endeared him to audiences. Soon after, he acted in critically acclaimed films such as Anpad, 1962, Bandini, 1963, and Hakikat, 1964. These films not only established him as a promising newcomer, but also showcased the range of his acting talent. By the mid-1960s, he had starred in romantic hits like Aye Milan Ki Bella, 1964, and Anupama, 1966, as well as action-tinged dramas such as Fool Our Pather, 1966, which firmly cemented his image as both a romantic hero and an action star. The 1970s marked the golden era of Dharmendra. He diversified his roles. In 1971, he starred in Mera Gaon Mera Desh, playing a righteous outlaw. In 1972, he gave a memorable performance in the comedy Sita Aur Gita opposite his future wife, Hema Malini. One of his most culturally significant films came in 1973, Yadun Ki Barat. This film is now widely considered among the first true masala films in Bollywood, blending drama, action, romance, crime, and strong musical themes. Then came the definitive moment, 1975's Sholay. In this iconic film, Dharmendra played Viru, one half of a beloved duo, alongside Amitabh Bachchan's Jai, tasked with capturing a feared bandit. The movie became a turning point in Indian film history, becoming deeply embedded in popular culture, with dialogues, scenes, and characters still quoted even today. Throughout the late 1970s and into the 1980s, Dharmendra embraced action in a big way. Films like Dharam Veer, 1977, directed by Manmohan Desai, became crowd favorites. He also starred in other major hits, such as the action thriller The Burning Train, 1980, and more. As time passed, though the face of Bollywood changed and new stars emerged, Dharmendra held his ground. In the 1990s, his box office presence faced some decline, but his reputation and respect in the industry remained unshaken. Later career and public life. In the new millennium, Dharmendra didn't just vanish from screens, he adapted. He took on more character roles, appearing in films like Life in a Metro, Johnny Gadar, 2007, and Yamla Pagla Diwana, 2011, the latter alongside his real-life sons, Sunny Deol and Bobby Deol. Even in his late 80s, he remained active. In 2023, he appeared in Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, and later in Teri Baton Main Aisa Ulja Jia, 2024. His final film, Ikis, is scheduled for release on December 25, 2025, a fitting tribute to his extraordinary career. He also briefly ventured into politics. Between 2004 and 2009, Dharmendra served as a member of parliament in India, representing the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. Personal life and lifestyle. Off-screen, Dharmendra was known for his grounded lifestyle, far removed from the glitz and glamour typical of Bollywood royalty. He maintained a strong connection to his Punjabi roots, often showing his love for farming and the countryside. In 1954, at just 19, he married Prakash Kaur, long before his stardom took off. The couple had 4 children together: Sunny Deol, Bobby Deol, Vijayta, and Ajita. In 1980, while still married to Kaur, he married his longtime co-star Hema Malini, a move that sparked controversy. With Hema, he had 2 daughters, Esha Deol and Ahana Deol. Throughout his life, Dharmendra was admired not just for his screen presence, but for his humility, warmth, and simplicity. He was a true hero, not just on screen, but in real life a man rooted in his values, with a gentle spirit and huge heart. His contribution to Indian cinema was formally recognized when he was awarded the Padma Bhushan, India's 3rd highest civilian honor, in 2012. He also received the Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award in 1997 for his decades-long contribution to film. On November 24, 2025, the world lost this towering figure of Indian cinema. Dharmendra passed away at the age of 89 in his home in Mumbai after a brief illness. The news sent shockwaves across Bollywood, the country, and the world, with fans, colleagues, and leaders pouring in heartfelt tributes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered his condolences, calling Dharmendra's death the end of an era in Indian cinema. He was an iconic film personality, a phenomenal actor who brought charm and depth to every role he played, Modi said. Filmmaker Karan Johar, who worked with him in one of his later films, called him a massive megastar, the embodiment of a hero in mainstream cinema. Dharmendra's final rites were performed at the Vile Parle Crematorium in Mumbai, where fans and fellow actors gathered to pay their last respects. His passing is not just the loss of an actor, but of an era, a man whose presence defined Bollywood for decades. The story of Dharmendra is more than just a biography, it is the story of Indian cinema itself. From a small village in Punjab, he rose to become the rugged action hero and the romantic lead, then evolved into a seasoned character actor and a politician. He bridged generations. His films Sholai, Yadan Ki Barat, Chupka Chupka, Dharamveer, among hundreds more, remain etched in popular culture. His legacy lives on through his children, Sunny Deol, Bobby Deol, Esha Deol, and the many actors he inspired, as well as in the hearts of millions of fans. In a world that often changes too fast, Dharmendra was a constant, a hero who never lost his humanity. The Bollywood superstar Dharmendra has died at the age of 89. The empire of his journey from a simple Punjabi boy to India's he-man has come to an end. Dharmendra's legacy, however, will live on forever through his unforgettable films, his warm personality, and the generations he inspired.